Hello guys, my name is Strapper and welcome back to another video. So first things first, I'm very sorry I have not made a video for ages. I'm very sorry. I'm just very sorry. Anyway, from that, today I thought I'd show you how to make a nether base. So, first things first, you're going to need to get yourself either a netherite or a diamond pickaxe. I prefer netherite, but probably when you're going into the nether for the first time, you'll probably just have diamond gear. I can't believe I'm saying that. Probably just diamond gear. Oh god. Because I'm so used to thinking that diamond's the best thing ever, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, right. Hey, there you go. Not too bad. So anyway, find a suitable place. Right, where should this base be? I think a warp forest would suit it quite well, but at the same time I think a crimson one would suit it as well. And right on this platform's good. First, let's give myself some night vision. There you go. Anyway, get rid of all that. So, first things first, I suggest not building anything in the nether out of wood stuff, except for if it's crimson or wood planks, because crimson or wood planks are resistant to fire. So anything to do with wood that is not crimson or warped, you no use. So anyway, now that's so there's a run. Get out of here. Anyway, first things first, you want either crimson or warped planks. I'm going to use crimson for this. Also, this is mainly a creative build, but I suggest it is called a nether base. So if you want it to be functional and not really expensive, could you use blocks of netherite in it? Maybe try iron or gold. If you've got a gold farm, then yeah, go for gold, because gold is related to the nether. But if not, and you've only got an iron farm, then use iron. Unless you've just got a ton of gold stashed up, then use gold again. Anyway, so first things first, you want to build a 1 block high wall that is 7 blocks long. I'm going to have to extend my platform. Embarrassing. There we go. Alright. So now, after me extending my platform, that's what you want to do now. So you want to make sure your platform is at least 1 away from the edge of your platform. Unless you're building it somewhere, then yeah, you're good. Somewhere that's not on the edge of a lava lake, then you don't really have to worry. So you'll want to build a 7, wait, is that 7 or is that 6? 6, yeah. You want to build a 7 block high stick, and then go 1 over, so it looks like this. So this is going to be your main, this is going to be your main base. So after you've built your 2 sticks, you want to come out by 3 on each side again. I still have to extend my platform. Why do I never make my platform big enough? Like off camera, I build a lot of stuff to see if it actually works properly. Unlike this, I'm just making it off the top of my head because I thought like, might as well be creative and not plan it all out. Anyway, so once you've done that, next thing you want to do is you want to go into your inventory and grab either crimson or warp stem, and then nether wart or warped warp blocks. To mix it up a little, well yeah, I'll just use these. And then you'll want to grab some shroom light too. So now you've done this, so now you've built this, you want to build up to the same height that your netherite sticks are on each end of the wall you built. And then across the top, you want to do exactly what you've done across the bottom. You want to do this. Also, build your things in like that. So once you've done that, you just add the 2 little bits of netherite block here. So now, build up another stick on each side of warp stem or crimson stem, and then build columns of warped blocks, whichever one your choice, and then in the middle of them add a shroom light or glowstone if you want to have glowstone instead. And then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do another 7 tall stick that comes in by 1 on each side. And thank God that I haven't made the platform too short again. Anyway, so now you've done that, you want to build your planks across. Okay, whatever that is. I have been terrified of playing, like, it's been more scary since Minecraft added those cave noises in. It's so... Oh, there comes me things running out. Yeah, stupid me. I used a splash potion when normal drinking potions do 8 and not 6. Like the splash ones do. So anyway, once you've done that, you want to get some glass. Now it's either red, orange for crimson if you're using crimson, and then it's either dark blue or turquoise. Well, no, it's either clay, light blue, or blue stained glass, and then it's either orange or red stained glass for the crimson. Anyway, so once you've got your glass of choice, I will use the red stained. You'll want to build crimson stem in the places that your netherite blocks at the bottom and the top of your sticks meet, also including the ones on the end. So once you've done that, no, not that, there you go, and then that, you want to add in your glass. Now you can either use panes or glass blocks for this. I prefer glass blocks. So at the front you'd only want to fill in the single window, and then once you've built up your windows on the side, you want to break out and sort of N shape. and then do that. So once you've done that, by the way, I'm not very good at making letters. You want to add in the one of the other pieces of glass that I said you could mix in with the other bits. So on one side you'll want to put N, and then on the other you'll want to put the letter D, initials for nether base. So once you've done that, you want to make a line and then break a B shape out of it, and you will get your B. Now you've done that, on the front one in these windows you'll want to make a pattern of zigzags. You'll see the pattern in a second. You want to make a pattern like that, and you want the orange block closest to the window. So you want this block in the pattern facing where the window is. Now you've done that, you've basically done your walls. So I quickly have to clear out all of this. Very annoying. Yep, that's good. So now what we're going to do with the back walls, we're going to mix things up slightly. So instead, we're going to make them come in diagonally by 2. So at the bottom, you'll want netherite, and at the top, you'll want netherite. So this is how it looks from the front, you know, the base. So once you've done that, you'll want to copy that straight onto the other side. Once you've done that, you want to fill in Then once you've done that, you'll want to fill in the entire back full of crimson planks, and then you'll want to make you want to swap out 2 bits of the warped planks for warped stems, preferably two blocks away from the last piece of netherite. And then you want to build your stems up to the height of 7 blocks. Then you want to copy the exact same that you've done on the bottoms of your crimson plank. So you want to do that, basically. And then what you'd want to do is you'd want to make, you'll want to copy exactly what it looks like on the bottom before you've built all of this on the top. And then once you've done that, you'll want to build up. So the 2 bits where the netherite are, you want to build the crimson stems, leaving 1 gap in the middle of where all netherite is. Also, you want to copy our little design of what we do with the netherite onto the back of this, both sides. Whacking myself into that crimson, no, into that warped bone meal thing. Anyway, so once you've done that, fill in your little bits with your warp block, whatever one you've chosen, and then at the back you want to fill in the part where, so anywhere before the crimson stem you'll want to fill in with netherite, and then at the back you'll want to make a pattern using your warped in a pattern like this. Then you'll want to use your shroomite in a pattern like this. And then you'll want to make a backdrop of netherite. And then you'll want to make a star in the middle using glass. Now you can either use netherite gold, or the other one that will look good will be either shroomite or glowstone. And once you've done that, it's time to put the roof on this thing. So you want stairs and slabs for this. So I'm going to actually use warp slabs and stairs for the top, for the roof. Or blackstone, if I should. Oh yeah, I'll use blackstone actually. I'll use blackstone. I really do like blackstone. Oh great, I've gone dark. Also asking, do any of you get the glitch where when you put armor on and off and then back on again, when you go to get rid of it, like in creative, or you go to move it into your inventory in survival, do you get the thing where it won't move unless you equip it again? Because it's like, it's so annoying when you try to clear your hotbar in creative and then those two stay there. It took me about 5 minutes to figure out what was going on, and it was very annoying. So if you're watching this Minecraft 2, patch that, I beg you. It's so annoying. So anyway, each part where your base is, yeah, out of here. Anyway, so once you've done that, you'll want to build across the top of your back wall with stairs. And then you will want to build from step to step across. And then when it comes to the part where it meets at the back, you'll just want to place in either a block or make it go over with stairs. I'm going to make it go over with stairs. Like that. There you go. So you've done that. Same to the other side. And then once you've done this, you're ready to put your roof on. Ignore that sound, it's very windy over here in Britain, down near Liverpool. Anyway, so now you'll want to get either blocks of netherite or blocks of gold. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to use gold and fill in the bit parts of your the bits where the stairs doesn't go over the block in either netherite or gold. Then once you've done that, you'll want to place slabs over that. And then you'll want to fill in any other bits of slab, any other bits overhang it. So any bits behind the stairs, you want to add some slabs. And then after you've done that, what you want to do is you want to add in some more slabs. You want to add in some more slabs after placing in some slabs. There you go. And then what you'll want to do is you'll want to place down stairs preferably. So if you've used blackstone, use either warped or crimson in the middle. It just mixes up from the colour of black. Because black is a pretty dull colour, and since now it's not just, the nether is no longer just red and red and red, more red. We've actually got nice colours in the nether. Get out of here! Anyway, once you've done that and that, and just keep building. This will be very annoying for some people, and I don't blame you, because it's so tedious placing down all of the stairs, and then like you have to go back and place down all of the other bits of stairs. So anyway, once you've done that, you want to do what we've done with the black stone slabs, and you'll just want to build over your entire, the hole in your roof with slabs. And there's the roof for your nether base. So now, the reason we put the pattern in at the back, oh, I wasn't meant to do that, is because that's the way you're going to enter the entire place. The reason I filled it in with netherite at the back was to keep it a secret. So anyway, you want to excavate a bit of your tunnel so it's the same height as the netherite door. Oh god, I just broke a hole in mine. So anyway, once you've done this, you want to break a hole and then another one in the shape of a door, and then you want to add in some either black stone or some crimson or warped stairs, and you have your entrance. So, since it's in the nether, and the nether's dangerous, I'm going to add 2 different doors. Just for the purpose of being weird. Because I like being weird. So anyway, once you've done that, in the middle of your step, preferably on the bottom, the corner and middle part, you'll want to add in slabs, so when people come in, they'll go and walk down one of the other bit parts. And then right here, you'll want to add in some lava. Like that. No, you do not do that. Naughty. Also, it's weird how like the blocks, they're resistant to fire, but they still set on fire, and it's very annoying. Anyway, just clearing out all the stuff that's in the bit with my floor. So now you want to make your entire floor netherite or gold, depending on what you want your pattern to look like in it, because we're going to have a massive pattern on the floor, and that's going to enable you to make a viewing platform at the top, in the floor in your base. So if you have a look at this, we're going to be making that a 7x7 and coming in and making the pattern a little bit bigger out of glass, but everything else is going to be the same. So make a 7x7 square out of what out of the wall block. I'm so stupid and built it one away from where I should have built it, annoyingly. And also, I don't like the sounds that striders make. It's like it sends chills down my spine. It sounds like a crow that's just eating a frog. It's like, it sounds so weird. So anyway, as I said, you'll want to just copy the pattern that you did on your 5x5 entrance onto your 7x7 floor pattern. And you'll want to make sure you've got a direct view of the entire lava lake, in my case, or the place below your base greatly. You want a very good view of what's in your base, under your base. There's the one that caused all the weird noises. I will get revenge. Anyway, after you've done that, continue replacing all of your floor with netherite. Also, the reason I didn't use any commands to like excavate anywhere was because I wanted to show that you didn't have to be good at commands or anything to be able to do this. Because to be honest, it's pretty easy. But anyway, remaking this pattern in the floor, you want to mix red and orange glass around the center ring of netherite and gold, and then put a crimson or warp trap door in the center of that, if you've got a fire resistance potion and elytra. Which by the time you're in the nether, like, you'll probably be in the nether for a little bit without actually getting an elytra. But anyway, so this is the actual proper finished base look-wise and all that, but now we're getting into the functionality of the place. So the reason we've actually added this in here, bin, get rid of anything you don't want. So, over here, where the B is, or the N is, on your right side of your base, you want to get a crafting table, a blast furnace and a smoker, and then a campfire. Probably a soul campfire since you're in the nether. And then a smithing table. And you'll want to add in a crafting table and a crafting table. 5 blocks apart. Then a blast furnace and a blast furnace, then a smoker and a smoker, then a smithing table, and then in the corners you want to add in campfires. There you go. The crafting table, you have 2 bits of cooking, and then you have 2 bits of smelting, and then 1 thing for netherite. Your smithing table. So that is mainly basic functionality.